Gaffer, first off, we'll just start this one by first of all saying congratulations on 2 years. You'll be delighted with overall the 2 years that you've had here so far.
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm really proud of what we've achieved. I'm proud to be the manager of this football club. It's a great honour to be in the position, especially being so young in my first job and being given that opportunity to come to Morton in the first place is testament to the club at the time for giving me that opportunity, because easily I went for a more experienced manager with the situation the club were in. But I think over the last 2 years, myself and the staff have shown that we're very capable of doing the job here, and like I say, hopefully there's many more years to come.
Yeah, you mentioned there, and I think a lot of people forget that this is still just your first job in management, and I think it says quite a lot the fact that I believe you're the 8th longest serving manager in the SPFL at the moment.
Yep, I certainly am. It's crazy, to be in your first job and be the 8th longest serving manager in Scottish football. It's mental, but that's the era and the job that we're in at the moment. You don't last very long, and that's just life as a manager. That's why we love putting ourselves into these environments, because we want to do the job, and I'll always do it to the best of my ability. And I hope in the 2 years that the fans and the people that come to support Morton on a daily basis can see that we're doing an okay job.
And of course for yourself as well, it's one of those ones where you're learning every day, and especially now with your pro licence, and you were just away recently at doing more coursework. It's something like that. It's a massive help to you, isn't it?
Yes, these courses are very, very good. They're beneficial. The last course we were away on, or the trip we were on, we were away to London to listen to people like Postecoglou and David Moyes. Been in at Brentford, listening to all the guys through there, and then obviously this course, Callum Davidson, Darryl Broadfoot and Mixu Patalainen. We also listened to Crawford Allen, which I didn't pay really much attention to, listen, you're always learning. You never stop learning in football, and like I say, these courses, and it's a privilege to be on that course as well. It's a prestigious course to be on an award when you finish the 2 year course to have, and like I say, in the short space of time, I'm very proud and like I say, what I've achieved.
And just back to the football side of things now with the league, looking back last time out against Queen's Park, a really hard fought victory, but a great performance from the boys to dig in deep and get that 1-0 win. Yeah,
it was. I think I thought the first 15-20 minutes we were really on top. Got an early goal, which I asked for pre-match, and then we obviously hit the bar through loose, and then, like I say, for the next 20-25 minutes I thought we were very, very good, and then obviously turning points a red card, which then gives Queen's Park an impetus in the game. It gives them a lifeline. They're now an extra man up, and like I say, for the 50-55 minutes I thought the boys were superb in terms of defending their box, putting their bodies in the line, and like I say, there's a real togetherness now around about the squad and the club again.
Yeah, you mentioned there the boys putting their bodies in the line to block shots, just keep that clean sheet. You'll be delighted with the fact that managed to hold on and keep that clean sheet. Yeah,
I was delighted, especially for Ryan in the back four. They put in a real effort. Not just the back four and Ryan, the whole team, but as in a main, that's what defenders and goalies pride themselves on, is clean sheets. And like I say, to a man, I thought they were terrific. Did Queen's Park do enough? I don't think they did. They never really hurt us that much there. Probably disappointed never got a lot more joy down the sides, 2v1s, etc. Better balls into the box, but in terms of us working as a unit, I thought we were terrific.
And of course, it's always said just how much things can change in this league so quickly, and to go from bottom to fifth in the space of 3 games, it's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is massive, but like I say, it's only a small step, Gareth. There's many more steps to take to get us out of where we are and where we want to go this season. If you look at the table just now, there's 4 points between bottom and fifth, and if you want to go to fourth, 8 points. So there's not a massive gap, and by no means are we getting ahead of ourselves. It's only 3 games. It's only 3 games in 1 week. Yeah, we've propelled ourselves out of where we didn't want to be, but there's a long way to go in the season.
But of course, going into tomorrow's match against Airdrie, to come off the back of 4 wins in a row in all competitions, it's a massive boost, isn't it? It
is. That's what you breed confidence with winning games, and certainly at the moment we've got our tails up, but tomorrow will be another tough game. I think Greece has done a terrific job for Airdrie. Himself and his staff, I know he's still playing, but I think in terms of the way he's got his team playing, early part of the season, he'll be happy with that. I think maybe the last few weeks he'll be a bit disappointed in terms of not picking up enough points, but like I say, I think they've been a real positive coming into the league this season.
And of course we know from the 2 games this season against them that they are a tricky side to face, but you'll maybe be disappointed the fact that we've not come away with more from those games.
Yeah, I certainly am. I think the first game at home we lost 1-0. Goals change games. I think if Robbie's one that hits the post goes in, then it's a totally different game. I don't think we've done enough to win the game. I don't think we deserved to lose it, but we did. And in the cup game, like I said at the time, I think we'd done enough in that game to win 4 games, but if you don't take opportunities, and again the keeper and Airdrie defended their box very, very well, and like I said at the time, penalty was a lottery. But again, it's a different game tomorrow. We're away from home, they're at home, big pitch, be slick. So like I say, we're going there to win the game.
Yeah, and of course the recent goal scoring record as well will give the team a massive boost going into tomorrow, won't it?
Yeah, goals are always good. Clean sheets are always good, and at the moment we're getting both. So happy days. But I'm really proud of the group of players that what they're giving us day to day, and in the last month they've been superb. And
in terms of team selection, obviously I asked you at the time about Ian Wilson following the game, but is it positive news on him so far? Yeah,
Shug will be fine. You know, he's. I think at the time it was more precautionary that we didn't put him back on. We took him off just with the type of knock he got. But he's came through this week not too bad, so he'll be available for tomorrow. Other than that, Kirk will obviously be suspended. He's went through the threshold of yellow cards, and George is serving a 2-game ban, which I'm really disappointed on in terms of the appeal. And
of course, coming up to Christmas time now as well, it would be great to see a large away support tomorrow, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think the fans have been terrific for day one for I've come through the door. They always come in their numbers. Hopefully tomorrow they'll come again in their numbers back as we start to finish. But no, they've been different class for the players and myself for day one. So like I say, I hopefully they come out again tomorrow.